Hi girls! So this is just going to be a video on how I curl my hair like this. A lot of people have requested a video like this because I wore it like this in a few of my other videos, and it might have looked different, but that's because it falls out over time. I want to say that I've been trying to make videos for like the past 2 weeks on my new camera, but I can't figure out how to upload it to the internet, to the computer. So I have to make another video on my iMac, and I'm really sorry about that. Just bear with me though, because I'm going to learn how to use this thing really soon. So, yeah, let's get started. Okay, so before you do anything to hair, make sure you have at least one hair protectant in your hair. These are both by Got2b. I think they're pretty good because I do use a hair straightener and a hair curler when I curl my hair. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is brush out my hair. My hair is a little bit, I straightened it a little bit just so that it wasn't so wavy, because it gets really, my natural hair gets really wavy like right around my face, and everywhere else it's just kind of poofy. So I straightened it out just so it looks more like shiny, I guess, so that it's not, like the roots aren't really puffy when I start curling it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I always start out on this side first. I section it in like columns and rows. So first I'm going to take about this much, and I'm just going to put all this to the other side. Okay, that looks really cute. Okay, so the first thing, forgot a piece. The first thing I'm going to do is just separate this into two pieces, because this is kind of thick to curl all at once. Okay, so I'm going to take about that much. I'm just going to pin this away so that it doesn't get in the way. So this is a 1.5 inch, actually no, this is 1 1/4 inch hair curler. This one's by Revlon. I usually prefer to use ones that don't have the thumb thing, but for this video I'm going to use one that does. But I just don't clamp it ever, so if you do have one that has a thumb thing, just don't clamp it, because it gives it a different look. So first I'm going to curl it away from my face, and I don't hold it all the way up against my head, probably like an inch away from it. Yeah, so I just hold this. And I have the heat setting up all the way, but I'm not going to let them stay in that long. And then when you let go, you don't let it fall. You have to hold it like that. And then you take the circle part, I guess you'd say, like that. And then you take a bobby pin, and you're going to pin it to your head like that. And okay, so it's finally finished. Kind of looks like an old lady, but I just spray this once on each side because I don't use any hairspray. I don't even keep hairspray with all my hair products because I feel like it just makes my hair crunchy. I don't know if everyone else feels that way too, but I never use hairspray. So I spray this once on each side. It's Garnier Fructis Wonder Waves, and I already did it, so I'm not going to do it again. Yeah, so I just leave this up for like 2 minutes because I let all the heat leave completely before I take them out. That way I feel like they're going to stay in longer. Probably the longer you leave them in, the better they'll be. Like one time I showered before I went to sleep, and I did all this before I went to sleep. And when I woke up and I took out all the bobby pins and then I like finished doing the rest of them, it looked really nice, and it lasted like twice as long. But I usually don't do that. It usually just takes me like 15 minutes in the morning to do this. So yeah, this side's still kind of warm, so I'm going to wait like another minute before I take it out, and yeah, so I'll be right back. Okay, so it's been another minute, and I'm going to start taking out the bobby pins now. Let's see, there's like a lot of bobby pins to take out. There's probably like 30 bobby pins in my hair right now, so. Got out one. This is gonna take forever, I'm sorry. It's gonna take a really long time to do all this. It feels weird doing this sitting down because I usually do it standing up, but yeah, so. I'm not anywhere near finished yet. Then I go back and I straighten it and everything. Okay, so now I'm going to do the other side. Cannot believe how big this shirt is. It's really starting to annoy me. I keep getting like stuck in it because it's so big. Okay, so it looks really, really curly right now. Okay, so it looks really curly right now, way too curly for my taste. I kind of go around like this and I kind of twist them into like one kind of like bigger curl, especially this part right here. I don't know how well you can see because it's kind of dark, but there's like dents and stuff around here and I really don't like how that looks. So what I do is I go back with a hair straightener and I kind of like pick up like a skinny piece up top like this, and I go back in and I straighten them like that, just so it kind of like flows into it. And especially I'm going to do it over here because it's like crazy on the side, and I wouldn't really like wear it like this out in public really because I have to like fix it first. And this is why I definitely use a lot of heat protectant, because even though heat protectant doesn't completely protect your like hair from getting damaged, it definitely like protects it from this, because I mean I use like a lot of heat when I curl my hair this way. One of the other ways I don't use like as much heat, but this way I do because I go back and I straighten out all the bumps. So definitely have to protect it, because no matter how much heat protectant you put in, your hair is still probably going to be damaged. So, but it's like just trying to save it anyway. It also looks really short right now because the curls are like so bouncy and stuff, but I definitely like loosen them up and then they definitely fall out throughout the day, like over the course of the next like few hours. Usually by the end of like a school day, they look the best after about like 6 hours or something, because they fall out into like nice waves instead of like this kind of really, really tight curls. Okay, so I'm still not finished with this. I still have some bumps to get out. Also, I kind of like when the curls start lower on your head, but then I have to go back and curl a few pieces because now like this is like way too straight. So I'm going to go back for that later. I mean, I guess this part is optional if you don't want to, like, if you actually like the bumps, then you don't have to like straighten out the top, but I like when the top looks like really smooth and stuff. So okay, and to hold them in you could definitely use I feel like I'm saying the word definitely a lot, but yeah, so I use mousse. These are my two favorite types of mousse. They're both like almost empty. I need to get new ones of both. I try to use one that has a low amount of hold on it. See, this is a 2 out of 3. And this one is a 1 out of 4. So I'm going to go with this one today because I like flexible hold. I don't really want like a lot of hold. So I love mousse. I love mousse. It's so much fun. Okay. So I take it like that. I kind of like twist it kind of backwards. And then I kind of like scrunch it almost. You really don't want too much mousse because then it'll hold it like too tight and it won't really look as natural. So, okay. And then after that, I'm gonna get my hair curler again. And I'm just gonna pick up some random pieces and recurl them. And I always take my bangs and I like kind of pin them under my other hair. So like I pick up this and then I put this under it. And then I make an X. But whenever I'm pinning back my bangs, I use baby bobby pins. They're miniature ones. And they hold hair a lot better, I think, than bigger ones. And I just make an X with them to hold my bangs back. Okay. That piece is annoying me. See, like, I will fix each individual curl until it, like, looks, like, better. And this is how I curled it in my videos where I have it, like, curled or waved looking. I think I did this method for, like, all of them. But it comes out different every time, like, depending on how long, like, you leave them in and how much you, like, kind of, like, fix them and go back and, like, straighten them and everything. Normally, like, I would go back and, like, re-curl, like, this piece or something, like, random pieces, just re-curl them. I can't believe you're still watching this. This video is crazy long. It's like it's like over 17 minutes. Oh gosh. Oh no. That's a long video. You deserve an award for still watching this video. You really do. Because, like, this is crazy, crazy long. I think I need to redo my perfect imperfection video. I should probably do that after this. Because, yeah. And I'm going to go back and just spray it once more with the Garnier Fructis stuff. Oh, and when you're spraying things on your hair, try to not get it near your face because they'll break out your face. Ah, I just did it. Right after I said that, I just did it. Like my one friend, she used to always hairspray her hair, and she broke out all along here because the hairspray would, like, sit on her face and give her really, really bad breakouts. So when you're spraying products in your hair, like I just did, and I just sprayed it, like, right here, make sure you don't do that because that'll give you, like, breakouts for sure. Okay, so I'm going to go back and just brush out the top a little tiny bit so that any of the stuff I just sprayed in it doesn't make it look crunchy. And I guess I'm done. That looks pretty done to me. So yeah, that was a really, really long video on how I curl my hair usually. I have a few other methods. Maybe I'll do those too. Like, I use hair curlers for one way, and then another way I use Velcro hair curlers. I don't usually like to do it with the hair curlers though, because, like, well, when I say hair curlers, I mean, like, rollers. Like, I have velvet rollers and Velcro rollers, and they take a lot longer. And then I also do this other thing with my hair straightener, but with my other hair straightener, then this is a 1-inch, but I use a 1/2-inch hair straightener, and that makes, like, Taylor Swift curls. So maybe I'll do videos on those too. I really like hair videos, even though, like, this one was kind of like my first one. I think they're, like, fun to do, so yeah. So these are my normal curls, I guess I'll call them, normal curls. I hope you found that helpful, and yeah.